Welcome back. You're watching the Savera and I am Vidhan.
And I'm Shefali, presenting you Punjab's budget 2025-26.
Punjab Finance Minister Harpal Chima today presented the state's budget for the financial year 2025-26 with a focus on tackling the drug menace, improving public education, enhancing health infrastructure and promoting sports.
The budget, totaling rupee 2.36 lakh crore, is being described as a futuristic budget, setting a clear Badalda Punjab roadmap for 2025-26.
Now, this marks the fourth budget presented by the Aam Aadmi Party government, and it prioritizes the state's ongoing efforts to fight drugs through the Yudh Nashiyan Viruddh campaign that translates to war against drugs.
Chima also highlighted the state's effort to achieve fiscal consolidation. He mentioned that revenue deficit and fiscal deficit are expected to be reduced to 2.51% and 3.84% respectively by the end of 2025-26 financial year.
So here are the highlights of the Punjab budget 2025.
Total amount allocated rupee 2.36 lakh crore.
Projected revenue deficit by the end of this year, that is 2025 to 26, is around 2.51%.
Projected fiscal deficit by the end of 25-26 is 3.84%.
5,000 home guards to be deployed along the India-Pakistan border.
Rupees 250 crore as additional incentives for the industry in Punjab. Now here Deepnan, this is the twist, that 250 crore as an incentives for industry in Punjab. Do you think the industry of Punjab is going through a tough time right now?
Well, absolutely. Not just industry, the whole economy of the Punjab has taken a toll, and even the unemployment rate in Punjab is double of the unemployment rate of that of the whole of India. So I think this is going to be a progressive move.
So that is a good news for the industries in Punjab, as incentives for 250 crore is given to them.
Well, along with that, 3,000 indoor gyms to be set up across the villages in Punjab.
Highest ever rupee 979 crore for sports in Punjab. Now another good news for the sports sector, as we have been talking that people or the youth is not engaged as much as earlier in the sports sector. So now this can be an initiative to drive them all together. What do you think?
Yes, exactly. And along with that, when the budget for the whole nation was presented in February 2025 this year by our Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, in fact, Punjab and Punjab Sports Ministry, and including the people who are related with sports, were not that happy with the budget, saying that the budget does not have much to offer for the sports sector in the Punjab. So I think this is a welcome step.
Yes. So first time drug census to be held in 2026.
So this becomes quite important, especially when the Punjab government has tightened its noose on the drug traffickers. So I think this is a quite good step. And along with this, rupees 150 crores are to be spent on drug de-addiction, which is quite important again.
Yes, exactly, because the whole campaign, Yudh Nashiyan Viruddh, is one of them targeting that drug smuggling or drug traffickers in Punjab should be taken out of the state, as the government is saying that either you leave drugs or you go out of the state.
Exactly. Along with this, rupees 125 crores for new ERVs and rupees 53 crores for the reconstruction of Dial 112 headquarters are going to be spent.
Rupees 268 crore allocated for health, which is very important.
Rural roads are going to be improved with rupees 2,873 crores. So what do you think about this, Shefali?
This is a great benefit, I guess, and if it comes to the budget with this, rural roads, we have been seeing that the connectivity should be more vast, and the better the roads, the better the communication between rural area and urban area. So the development overall will be quite impressive if this budget goes on, if this particular amount of money is allotted. So that means a lot to the rural development.
Absolutely.
With this as well, rupee 585 crore for Rangala Punjab Vikas Fund. So how do you see this, Deepnan? Because Rangala Punjab Vikas Fund is obviously stated to the culture, to the religion of our Punjab, to making and preserving the cultural boundaries of Punjab itself?
Absolutely, Shifali, because I believe Punjab is a state which is known nationwide, not just nationwide, worldwide, for its rich tradition, its rich culture. People all throughout this country, not just this country, throughout the world, take immense pride belonging to Punjab when they are known to have their roots back from Punjab. So I think this is something that is going to be, this is a great initiative.
Along with that, new 347 electric buses to be purchased. How do you see that, Deepnan? Because electric buses, obviously fuel, diesel, their prices are rocket, like they're just booming away into the sky, and these electric buses will make an initiative for the pollution as well that we're leading to global warming.
Exactly. Because India is also signatory of Paris Climate Agreement and other climate agreements as well, wherein we are expected to cut down our emissions on carbon dioxide and all of that. So I think this is also a good move by the Punjab government. Along with this, 2.5 lakh new street lights are going to be installed in Punjab.
Rupee 5 crore each for the development of constituencies.
So this is also important again, Shifali, because I think all the constituencies in Punjab need revamping in one or the other way. So yeah, it's also a good move.
Moving ahead with the technology, AI-based cameras in prisons across Punjab, which is a great initiative, Deepnan, because AI is today getting all over the world. People are moving towards this technology, and looks good when the Punjab government itself has involved AI-based cameras in the prisons. Do you think this will be somehow bring some justice to the prisoners that come and say that they have not received that justice or that valid treatment inside the prisons?
Exactly, Shifali. And at a time when we have seen that inmates' deaths in prison are increasing year by year, and so I think this will be a good move wherein we would be able to provide safety and security to the people who have been arrested and are in the prison. So this is on the part of the government and on us to provide safety and security to the prisoners as well, who we've kept in the prison. So this is something that the government, this is a smart move on the part of the government to initiate, to add AI in based cameras in across the prisons of Punjab.
Along with this, 406 government services to be available at Rupee 50.
So this is again a welcome move. What do you think, Shifali?
Exactly, if government services are available at just Rupee 50. Earlier, I think, Deepnan, in this, I have a contradictory, because Aadhaar card, if you get to go to change, it is centralized, I know, but again the fee is just 50 rupee. So if all of these accommodates to 50 rupee and Punjab government comes up with all of these things, if you want to change something, if you want to add on something, documentation something, then 50 rupee is a marginal price that everyone can afford on time.
Exactly. So these were the highlights of the Punjab budget 2025. We have one more highlight with us as well. There is rupees 1,614 crores are going to be spent for water supply and sanitation, which again becomes very important, because water is something, and clean water is something that is our fundamental right, and that is something that's necessary for us to sustain, to survive. So what do you think, Shifali?
On this, I would like to say, when water, we talk about water because Punjab has always been engaging into the talks for different states as well with water, that we're giving water, this much is the water amount that we need to take from the other states. So if we're focusing, and our budget represents water supply and sanitization is most important, because when you look around cities across, whether it be Jalandhar, Ludhiana, Chandigarh, proper irrigation canals or proper canals for sanitization should be there. And if government is thinking of a budget to implement proper sanitization in all these areas and a fixed water supply, so like no more, as the summer is coming, no more shortages of water, no more cutouts. So this can be a great initiative if water supply, if this budget, this amount of budget, in the amount in the budget restricted is comes through and is implemented in the government. So that will be a great initiative and a great change for people, whether it be rural or urban.
Exactly, and the move also becomes more significant if we see that clean water and sanitation is a right, is a goal, is a sustainable development goal by the United Nations, and so yeah, it's a welcome move in that view as well.